All right, it's going. Should
I
I?
asked these ladies behind us if they thought I would have gotten stopped if I would have had two bikes, and they said, hell no.
What?
If I would have been walking through the plaza with two bikes, would I have been stopped by those two cops?
Hmm.
And they all said, hell no.
But, well, am I asking for trouble?
And
But
there's a reason they stopped him.
hmm.
It's bad, too, because one of the cops is African American.
Hmm. You know, you'd think that they would.
When the African American police are like whitewashed.
That's
it's
how
like there's a black man in the Ku Klux Klan.
Do you want me to have y'all shown on here talking, or just
you don't need us.
Do it like this? Okay. Well, you're heard.
Oh,
okay.
that's
I'm
fine.
okay with that.
Well, it's the same as like we saw that movie at the Hip the other night about the women men also in the military getting raped, and there were two women who were like some kind of officers who like handled the rape stuff and did all the stupid prevention irrelevant crap. And I wanted to kill those women so bad. I mean, they were to me more oppressive than any of the men in that movie.
Mm. Well, so basically, if you have two bicycles and wouldn't they think though that somebody wouldn't be feeling it if they're walking it here where they should know that the guy knows that he's going to be around police? Why would they assume he's doing something wrong?
Yeah, that's kind of.
He'd be more furtive if he was stealing.
Right.
I'm amazed that this plaza is such a dungeon pit that they have to just about stop anybody who walks through it anymore. In their eyes, it's just such a danger pit, you know, where all the bad stuff happens. And it's happening all around town. It's just that people are out here in the open with it. And there's all kinds of bad stuff worse than this, and I just can't relate that their beat in the daytime consists of shaking people down, walking the bicycle through the plaza. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's what we're doing with our funds? I'm like, it's such a peaceful day.
We're having a GA right now. That's why I'm streaming this, because it's related to our GA, and we're looking at a. Can you describe what we're looking at during our GA?
Well, it just happened.
It is a guy.
GA.
Right. What is it that's happening?
The guy was walking through the plaza on a bike, and he was pushing another bike, and he happens to be a black man, and two cops approached him, and they flipped the bikes over, and they're checking serial numbers. They searched him. They searched his
backpack.
Did they ask his ID?
Surely.
Okay.
Surely they've asked him for his ID, but it's just that there's a real nice aura around the plaza at the moment. It's very peaceful, and that was just the worst thing that could happen right now, or one of the lame things to happen to make the day feel that it's rated on upon. I feel like you're in a police state.
Yeah. So that's why I'm videoing this right now. Trying to not interfere, but I'm going to go back to the GA though, because I want to make this GA relevant, since it's Ustreaming to our. I think
he held it down. He held it down. He held his own.
Who did?
The kid said all the right things, and they checked him out. It wasn't stolen. But it's all you did. You got mad.
Back to the GA. Here we are. Okay, I'm back to our circle, and I'm going to turn off the stream in a second. Look at who's here. She is in the stream.
Because his girlfriend who sent the guy over there to rob him.
All right, so that was our GA today.